Hey guys, my name is Mike Salo, and on this episode of Gear and Beer, we review this Mayones Duvell QATSI John Browne signature model in Juice Burst. And not one, but two beers from Toppling Goliath out of Decorah, Iowa. I hope I don't drop them. Pompeii and Pseudo Sue. Okay, so I have in front of me the two beers, Toppling Goliath from Decorah, Iowa. On my right, your left, I have the Pompeii IPA. On the left, your right, I have the Pseudo Sue. I just poured them. The head's a little gone now, but both kind of white heads. This pours a little bit darker than Pseudo Sue, but I don't know. I have two different glasses, so it's beer and I'm gonna drink it and it's gonna be good. The reason I'm drinking both and trying out both is because they're super similar. I've had them both, but I thought with this whole like juicy IPA, New England, Northeastern IPA kind of craze and having a Juice Burst on this, you know, what the hell? I'll drink both and I can kind of compare them. I've never compared these two before. But if you haven't heard of Toppling Goliath, they're a brewery from Decorah, Iowa, my home state. They're becoming kind of more popular and more popular. People are kind of going way out of their way to try this beer and go to this brewery that's in this small little town in Northeast Iowa. But anyway, I'm gonna share some information about these beers right now. All right, so Toppling Goliath, like I said, is a brewery out of Decorah, Iowa. This is their website. You can go to tgbrews.com, and they got a whole bunch of stuff here. Obviously, it's a smaller brewery, so you're not going to be able to like buy their beer wherever. But if you go to find our beer on their site, you'll be able to see where you can get it. So most of the upper Midwest, Florida and Massachusetts for some reason. That's pretty cool. The other thing is you can go to Tavoir, I think I'm saying that right, and order their beer. It's actually on here. If you go down, this is tavoir.com now. Excuse me. And if you go here, you can see down here some Pseudo Sue there. Not sure if you can get the other one, the Pompeii, but Pseudo Sue for sure. So I would check out Tavoir, which you can find the link on tgbrews.com. So a little bit about the beer. So it's Pseudo Sue Pale Ale. Right here you'll see a little description that I've pulled up. Single hop pale ale showcases citra hops for a well-balanced beer that's delicate in body with a mild bitterness in the finish. She roars with ferocious aromas of grapefruit, citrus, mango, and evergreen. Pseudo Sue's unique taste is clean and bright with just enough bite. So I had said earlier that these were kind of like juicy New England IPAs, and they don't come off as that in the descriptions, but to my experience from those type of beers that I have, I think they just fall into that category because they taste the same as those type of beers and they look the same. I should also mention that I'm a beer lover, not a beer expert. On to Pompeii. So Pompeii is technically supposed to be an IPA. Pseudo Sue is just a pale ale. Both around the same. It's funny that now I see that the difference in alcohol content. Pompeii is 0.6 lower, which is interesting. This IPA is created with the same attention of detail as the beautiful mosaics that graced the walls of prominent buildings in the city of Pompeii. It features mango and pineapple hop flavors with a medium body and feel to tantalize the senses. That is definitely true. Mango and pineapple, which is kind of the juicy IPA, hazy IPA, New England IPA thing. So that is Toppling Goliath Brews, Pseudo Sue, and Pompeii. I encourage you to go to Tavoir and get yourself some of those beers today. So anyway, I'm just going to enjoy these beers while we review this guy right here. So this guitar right here is a Mayones Duvell QATSI John Browne signature model. John's from the band Monuments. He also has a solo project called Flux Conduct. So I've been meaning to do a more legit, I should probably drink a little bit of beer. Anyway, they're both freaking awesome. Anyway, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna kind of go through some tones. I'm not gonna play a whole song or anything. I'm just gonna go through some clean tones, some slightly dirty tones, and then some heavy tones. So I should say this guitar here is discontinued. They don't make it anymore. Apparently that's what their website says. But the John Browne signature models that he has out now are the same specs, the exact same specs, besides, well, not the exact same specs, but same types of wood, the ash, same neck, and same pickups, and same bridge. It's just the top is different. So he still has, I believe, the Deluge available, which has a maple top, but the newest models don't have the maple top, but they're entire ash body and top. Excuse me. Anyway, so I will share the specs and everything, and then more about Mayones right now. Alright, so if you go to Mayones.com, you will see the awesome things that Mayones has to offer. They just released a few new things at the NAMM show, namely the new John Browne signature, which is known as the Q series, I believe, and there's 3 different types. He's kind of modeling these after, I think, the seasons and the look of where he's from, which is somewhere in the UK. I'm not sure, so this is supposed to kind of like represent the season and the colors of those times of year where he's from. So those are what are available right now. If we go to his actual little page here with all of his signature models, we'll go down and we'll scroll down and we'll see that in fact the Juice Burst is discontinued. Sad face. As well as the purple guy here as well. But the Deluge is still going on, and it's pretty much the same specs. Different color, still a maple top, and then still all the other same specs. So you're basically getting the exact same guitar. It's just you know, this color instead of that color. And then the brand new one is a little bit different even more, just because there's really no maple top. I may be overstepping as far as like saying what I know about this. I guess there are some different pickup covers, but they are the same pickups. I think the electronics are the same, but you have to check, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, just no maple top and some pickup covers, same pickups though. Anyway, so that is Mayones.com. I would also recommend, if you really wanted to know the specs, we can go in here and see what we have. So you go down through here, you can check through all the specs on this guitar, nice little pictures, yay, and see exactly what this thing has to offer. And if you click on artist, guess what? Oh, there's me right there. Woohoo! To learn more about Mayones guitars, go to Mayones.com. Okay, so I should say that I'm in standard a whole step down. So I have a low D and a high D. So also all my tones today are through the Fractal Ax8, and they're my own custom presets. So we'll be using kind of like an angle style amp, and then I'll be using a, I believe, a deluxe reverb style amp for the cleans, and then some sort of blues overdrive for the kind of little bit of dirties. So anyway, here is a heavier tone. Do a little bit of drop tuning for this, I think. So that is, those are the bare knuckle pickups. I believe it's the Nailbomb in the bridge and a Coldsweat in the neck, I think, or the other way around. I'm pretty sure it's Nailbomb. I mean, it sounds great. I really like it for these tones. I mean, nice and punchy. There's some extra kind of lower high frequencies, if that makes sense, and then high mids going on that you don't hear maybe out of something with Seymour's. I'm used to Seymour Duncans. I use those a lot, but these are very punchy. They cut like crazy. There's a lot of clarity. There's a little bit of lead stuff with a delay. Anyway, I'll go back through here, through the pickups with this lead tone, and kind of, you can just hear that. So here is the Nailbomb, like I said, I believe it's Nailbomb, the bridge pickup. So here's the bridge. Here's a little bit of the neck pickup. Same thing. More sips. Lord, I'm a rambling man. With a rambling man. Talkie, talkie, talkie. No more talking. Anyway, back to the guitar. So here is a little bit of the middle pickup. All right. So one cool feature about this guitar that it also has is this coil splitting feature. So I got a coil split if I just pull out on this little knob here, and I'll just run through the same kind of lick with I'll do bridge, middle, neck. Okay, here we go. Middle. Some faster alternate picking stuff. Anyway, so let's hear some clean tones. Again, this is like a deluxe reverb type amp. I'll go through again. I'll do without the coil tap, and I'll just do again bridge, middle, neck. So here's a bridge. Let's be honest, most people are probably going to play this in drop tuning.
That's a bold statement.
I'm going to tune quick. I'm a little loud, I think. Damn G string. Actually, it's the F string. G string to the F string. It's not like it gets much better with the puns. Anyway, there's that. I personally don't use a lot of neck pickup when on my clean stuff, especially in this style. But here's the middle pickup. Tuning is still off, son of a bitch. Damn F string, G string, F string, F and G string. You know, I probably should have put new strings on this before I did this, but they're fairly new, they're not that old. Let's go to the neck pickup. Screw it up. Coil tap. Here's the bridge. Still out of tune a little bit. What the f*** is going on here? It's that damn G string. New strings next time. I promise it hasn't been this bad before. I usually don't have to retune this guitar over and over again. It's because they're old strings. I'm telling you, it's nothing but that. They're old strings. That's better. There we go. Anyway, so there's that. Middle. I really like this one for clean tones. Coil tapped with the middle pickup selection. It's really nice. Especially when you dig in a little bit. Same lines over and over again. Anyway, neck. Probably threw off the G string again. Anyway, so here's some low gain stuff. I'm gonna get rid of the delay. So let's see what we got here. Back to each one. We got the neck pickup. All right, here we got the center pickup. I like that. Neck. All right, now to the coil split. We'll go back to the neck pickup. Oop. All right, center. That's at the coil split. We're going to the neck pickup. Anyway, that's the whole guitar, the pickups, everything. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Gear and Beer. I'm gonna finish these beers, I promise. I'm just kind of letting them sit here because I got so caught up in this and the tones, and you know, I've never really done this with this guitar, so it's kind of fun. I'm usually just kind of plugging and playing and recording what I need to record at the time. But anyway, I encourage you, check out Toppling Goliath and check out Mayones, specifically the Duvell QATSI model. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching Gear and Beer. My name is Mike Salo. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.